Fam! It's me, Dark Meadow. You know what? Okay, this is out of context. Middle of a conversation. I didn't think to... Okay, I can edit this video. That'll be fine. I'll edit the video. Here's the thing. The person I'm referring to, I am not making this recording addressing them, speaking to them as if I'm saying, listen, you, something. I'm not doing this about them. It has nothing to do with me, how I feel about them, what I want of anything in life. This is me right now expressing my thoughts on my experiences that I've just encountered and how I feel at the moment about it. She happens to be that subject that came across my path at this moment. So here's the thing. Wow. How do we even... I have some cinnamon. Flashpoint. What is the flashpoint of gunpowder? It's an Easter egg. What is the flashpoint of gunpowder? Staying hydrated here. Alright, here's the thing. I am not taking abuse anymore. I'm not. I could, but I'm not. I'm not going to. I'm not going to take that. Not from her. If I address this person and the way that I speak, I will transition mid-sentence or sentence to sentence from perspective, third person, first person. As, for example, I'll say, well, you know, when you came over to here, I don't always explain. I'm not talking to her. When I say, bruh, that's crazy, it's like saying, dude, what the heck is this? Okay, you're by yourself and you go, dude, what the fuck is that? Who is the dude you're saying? Don't call me dude. I'm not calling you dude. I'm not calling you a man. I'm not calling you man. I'm not calling you bro. I'm saying, bruh, the fuck? I could say, bruh, what are you doing? That just is an expression. It just means person. Anyway, I am not going through being roped into manipulative, narcissistic, crazy mind games anymore, where I'm constantly wrong. I'm always the person that's doing something wrong when I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything. I call somebody, hey, how's it going? Well, I'm just really depressed, really suicidal right now, they say. Oh, man. I mean, you tell me that, even a complete random person, stranger, you pretty much, I'm dedicating my whole night to you at this point. I mean, it's, you know, okay, so it's someone you were in a serious relationship with, probably two people that spent more time with each other getting close every day than, I mean, well, you know, couples have for a long period of time, but respectively, for each of them, you know, for me it was, there's no one else I've spent that much time with and shared that much experience and just felt like I lived a lifetime with them already. Don't talk to each other for years and then just immediately it's like it was yesterday. Yeah, that, you know, they had something happen to their kid. I was immediately in like protective like mode, you know, like stuff like that will happen. Even if you were arguing or having a fight or something, you put that aside, and there's other stuff that like takes priority, it takes precedence. So I'm getting all this negative shit said to me. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, like everything is fine. We were getting along. There was no problem or anything. Everything was like sweet and nice. The more we were talking, it's like, oh yeah, the more we wanted to talk. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Oh, I'm on my way to work. I'm at work. I'll call you on my break. I'll talk to you soon. Message you in a minute. I missed you. All this. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Just naturally in a situation. No expectation, no plan, no agenda. Just there. Experiencing it. Being careful, like, because I am extremely conscious about my actions and what I'm doing, what am I going to do, where am I, what's the purpose of me doing whatever I'm doing. You know, what's going to happen, especially interacting with somebody like that you haven't spoken to for so long, and then all of a sudden they come back in your life and you see their fucking name on a thing, and it hits you like overwhelming, like a ton of bricks, like a jet plane crashed into you, and fucking somebody that just invokes the deepest love in your heart that you can physically feel fucking manifesting all throughout you and vibrating your fucking person. It's a very intense, humbling thing to know that you're not more powerful than love. Think about that. I love when people say stuff like, love is the most powerful force in the universe, and then believe it. But they don't understand how prolific it is to think and realize how humbling it is to realize you're not in control. You can make choices, but love is magnitudes more powerful than you, my friend. You're nothing to love. Love is pure. You can do whatever you want, and it's still there. It's not words. It's true. Intense. So it's literally scaring the fuck out of me because they will not listen. When you've had people where it's like family, especially in the South, like, now you better cut it. You better fucking cut it out now. You need to listen. Or you can have a spouse, boyfriend or girlfriend, husband, wife. It's like, listen, you better get your mans. You better get your mans. Whose man is this? Yo, is that your girl? Because she's acting crazy. Listen, baby, you need to stop right now. Get in the car. I fucking mean it. Okay, and guess what? When your wife tells you, get in the car, I fucking mean it, and she's not playing games, guess where your ass is going? Guess where your fucking ass is going, dude? And guess where she's going? In the other in the reverse. Because if she's not, then okay. Okay. If I'm no threat, you know, losing me that can't even be a weapon. If you don't stop being this way to me, I'll leave. If that's not a threat to you, like, it would be a threat to me for someone to come in and, like, harm us or destroy our home or, like, anything tragic. That's not any kind of threat to you? You don't take the scissors out of your kid's hands? That's a threat. There's threats everywhere. Things that would be damaging that you don't want to happen. And those are things you protect. You cherish those ones you love. I'm not going to sit there and be blamed. You know, this was a very long relationship. We spent most of our time constantly together, 24 hours a day, basically. And she got real negative when I don't know. She kept doing the same thing, and I'm just patient. I just say, oh, I didn't know you were talking to me. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're the only one there. Right, I know. But you're talking to me, then I'm talking to you. Then you don't respond to what I said. Then I can hear you talking to someone else in the room, and you have your kids there, which I understand, of course, but this is what physically happens. You're talking to someone else, they're talking back to you, you're talking to them. I say, wait, are you talking to me? No response. Hello? Okay, you can't even hear me talking at that point, so I patiently wait. Well, most people are like, fuck this bitch, man. Are you kidding me? I'm abusive? No. I'm the one that puts up with bullshit until I've had enough. And I won't. I do that purposefully. I don't fucking have to. That's the kindness in me. That's me seeing the good in people even when they're being shitty. Because we make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. You can't hold your fucking mistakes against you, but do you want to fucking change and fix those things? Or do you want to just keep doing that and then blame me for your thing when I react to it? Fuck out of here, no. So, I forgot one point I was making, but see, telling me that they want to unalive themselves, right? Oh, I was in the middle of talking about being on the phone. Yeah. So I perfectly well understand that other stuff is going on. I'm simply inquiring. Is communication happening at this second? At this second, this moment, when I say, hey, should I talk or should I not? Who even gives people that courtesy on a phone? I mean, I'm not a fucking little bitch, dude. I'm not a simp. And I'm not some fucking incel. And I'm not... No, bro. I'm a fucking... Whatever, dude. I'm not going to talk about who I am. But it sure the fuck ain't a follower. Sure the fuck no, not a microphone gangster. I'm not a gangster at all, brother. Oh, man. So, then, and hello? You're not even listening to me. Wait, what? I didn't know you were talking to me. Well, I said hello, and then I was saying something. Like, okay, well, did I respond? I didn't. It used to be in the past, I would be like, well, I don't know, what do you want me to do? And I couldn't hear you. I'm always just, I'm not getting frustrated or annoyed. I'm just like, what do you mean? I always just try to keep things smoothed over. Then again and again. Then it goes to a point where I'm an asshole because of I can't hear you on the phone. You say something and your phone gets muffled. You start speaking in this really muffled tone. When we were together, there was time. You always did this to me. What did you say? And then it's silence. What did you? I couldn't hear you. Your phone is muffled. I can't hear what you're saying. Never mind. This is what you do. You can't listen to me. And what? It's your phone. That's the way communications work. This is a person who uses radios. Really? You're not going to repeat a transmission and be like, you're going to blame me for radio static, dude? This is where we're at? And I have my best friend, dude, you got to leave this girl. All she does is fuck with you. All she does is cause fucking grief in your life. I'm like, well, I'm like, dude, I mean, I don't know, like, this and this and this. I get blamed. Like, the time I just wake up in the morning, we're still on a phone call from all night. Like, the phone is just still running, and I wake up and she's there, and I'm like, oh, good morning. I literally just opened my eyes. She's been awake for 2 hours, so she starts rattling off a million things. So it goes from, like, it's like bipolar. It's like complete mood swing down, then complete mood swing up, and excited and happy, and oh my gosh, you gotta see this thing. And I was gonna sit there and ask me like a million things. Bro, I can't. I need like a few minutes to just like rub my eyes and be like, holy fuck, stretch, go to the bathroom. Like, oh, I'm tired right now just thinking about it. I'm exhausted after all this. And I have injuries. The fact that a hurricane was coming was kind of, she pretended to be caring about it at first, but then suddenly it just goes away. And as the storm is approaching, it's like it never happened. It's like it isn't coming. And then asking me, what am I doing? What's going on with me? What? I'm preparing for a hurricane. And I don't even react like this, like I just did. That's me telling you, the viewer, now how I feel. I'm preparing for a fucking hurricane. What do you mean? How do I say it though? Baby, I've told you there's a hurricane coming. This is why you don't do this with females, bro. You don't fucking give them that patience, because they can fucking take it and walk all over you. And guess what? When you fucking walk on me and I stand up, and then you fall off of my back that you were stepping and walking all over, don't fucking blame me because you fucking scraped your fucking knee. Fuck out of here. What an abusive person to hold a shield up while your arrow almost hits me in the face, and then one of your arrows bounces off of my shield and goes in your direction. Oh no. And then I say, hey, you fucker, stop fucking trying to shoot me, motherfucker. Oh, he's saying these things to me. Really? Motherfucker. And then you're going to do that and twist it around. I'm not playing the mind games anymore. I'm not. Very simple. Very simple. And then it goes to, it's like going down the list in a textbook of abuse, narcissism, manipulation. Every little thing is described, and there are different like categories, different ways that people do it. This is called a something when someone does this, and then they say this kind of thing, but they say it like this way. And then when you try to defend yourself, they turn it around, and that's called this. There's a whole list of them. She does every single one all in a row. She said, I didn't abuse you. Having a conversation isn't. You were the one screaming on the phone? There was no screaming. I couldn't have been screaming. I was at a place that's quiet. Like, in a public place, no, I didn't even raise my voice. So now we're getting to pure delusion territory, fiction. What do I say? Very simple. Being yelled at. I don't know if she thinks that means when someone says, stop it, what are you doing? Like, no, you're not. You're not going to kill yourself. No. Literally just in this volume, this tone. Dude, what are you doing? Not even raising your voice, not even yelling. Definitely not screaming. Did you think I would just come back and be with you like nothing ever happened? No? Where is this coming from? This is a Charlie moment. I think I need to send this to Moist, Moist Critical. And just let him get a glimpse of some of these juicy nuggets without even any context. Just to read these messages back to back and to just to sift through the chaos of this. Just to see it. Be like, bro, what? He would be like, oh, well, I mean, the guy must have, he'd be like, well, we got this one here, and this bitch wants to God slap him, but, dude, I don't know, I can't do a good Charlie right now. This whole thing is like, you're being so sus right now, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, you're being so sus right now. We don't look anything like you, Charlie. Don't make me God slap you. If he could read this, he'd be like, well, clearly this guy he was trying to get back with her. He was like bringing it up. He was flirting. Bro, nah. She's the one. Ooh, damn, that body. A sexy man. I'm like, thanks. I don't know. I'm like, cool. I let it go. Never brought it up. Yo, I went into the whole conversation. I knew she would do this. One of the first things I told her, look, I'm not one of your exes. I'm not like just one of your ex-boyfriends. I know all your fucking ex-boyfriends and all your weird relationships. And we talked about the fact that she herself has said the same thing I have said, that there has been no one else who was even remotely close to how we were together. And I don't fit in a category of one of those dudes. I'm not the kind of person that just comes back and try to hook up with someone, dude. So friend requested me one day randomly. I don't know how she saw my thing. I think I popped up in a channel I used to be in, an older one, and I look and it was there and I didn't accept it. Then it went away, and it was like kind of like weird. I'm like, huh, I haven't seen that name in years. I haven't seen the name or anything. I'm like, that is so odd. After a while, I sent a thing to her. She accepted it, and I just said, very strange. So there was this like air of mystery between us on both sides, and it was kind of like, it's like entering a dark warehouse when you're like, dude, is there no one here? Oh wait, let's look around, be careful. Like, wait, listen, do you hear that? Okay, just take one step at a time. I don't want to step on broken glass. I don't want to bump my knee, slam my head. Hi, how are you? Then it goes to talking all night on the phone, talking and talking. Not a single time did I ever have any desire, first of all, to be with anyone. Same thing with this other girl, the girl from the live stream. You can see that playing out in real time. You can see the kind of fucking person I am. You can listen to the kind of person I am from other people and hear a very colorful narration. I love fiction. I fucking love fiction, especially science fiction. Or you can see with your own eyes my actions, which completely fucking contradicts any kind of delusional fucking accusations that are being made. So everything's fine. Like, at that moment, nothing bad is happening. I extremely purposefully and consciously did not bring up anything of the past. I did not allow myself to react instinctually or to just speak I think about what am I going to say and if it will affect her or this thing between us. I'm careful. I give a fuck. I've never gotten that from her. I've gone through this so many times. Never had it returned. It's extremely obvious when someone, you both get along because you go, it's back and forth. Both people care. No, I can't wait. So she just randomly, okay, let me see this. Let me say this. I said, you don't have the luxury. This is one of the last things I was trying to say to her. I already blocked her. She has 2 phone numbers and another application. I deleted her friend thing so she couldn't message me on the app, and I blocked both of her numbers. So it'll come back, you've been blocked by this user, message can't be delivered, which is the thing she always did to me, which is fucked up, dude. How people just do this disposable human being shit so quick and fucking easy, like it's nothing, bro. Swipe a human life away. All right. This is one of the last things I was saying. You don't have the luxury of saying I'd abandon you and then blame me for that too. Everyone always gave up on me for things beyond my control, and I won't do that to you. So if you come to your senses and be humble for once in your life, realize you're really messing up, I will speak to you. But I'm not going to take abuse. Who sits up all night, misses work for you when you're suicidal? Me. Who sits there with you all day when your little girl is hurt, concerned? Me. All the other times. It's all the time we share. Such a special thing. Throw it away if you wish. It was never my choice. There was literally zero reason to act the way you just did and be mean out of nowhere. All I ever did was love you. And I wasn't that important unless you're in the right mood. Let me find out where, tell me where in that, what I just said, where's the part where I want to be with her? Where's anything remotely like I want you, something, anything. The only thing I can think of, because she kept, I don't know, she kept being like when she started saying, say, adultish things and like, I don't know, about body and stuff, I told her, man, you better tell that dude, because she called me baby and I call her baby. It doesn't fucking, dude, I didn't have a conversation about what happened or what might happen. But I told her, tell that dude that's hitting on you that something, he better not be hitting on my baby. And even that is like, you're from the South, that could just be a stranger. Well, when you say my, it could just be a friend, but that's, strangers say that. So baby is really, really common, but she is special to me. Like, that's my baby. That doesn't mean she's my girlfriend. That doesn't mean I want to be her boyfriend. That doesn't mean we're engaged, or married. It doesn't mean I would simp for a female, because I don't know how to do that. I could worship a queen. I could worship a queen, but you know, if I don't like it anymore, I'm just gonna leave. You got no power over me, so you could have the king pretend to be submissive. It's kind of interesting, but you know, I'm a Scorpio, dude. Like, I'm a dominant force, and I can intermix with other forces, and we can fucking gel together. We can flow. It's real simple. So anyway, tell me in there, where am I saying anything? That was the one thing I said. And there wasn't even, like, a lot of times, you know how it might lead up to that. It might lead up to just an explosion of, like, well, I don't, blah, 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 I don't want to be with you. And like, okay, you're just expressing how you feel, but guess what? This just comes out of fucking left field. There wasn't even how a lot of ex-couples will start being like how they were as a couple again, and then talking about it and this and this and this. We were just exchanging ideas and doing our separate life, and then just naturally enjoying each other's time and being close. And she said she really does love me. Do I know that? And I'm like, I mean, I thought I used to know that. To be honest, I thought I used to know that. Okay. Her response to that thing, did you think I would just come back? See, this is what is going in her mind, the fact that I'm speaking to her. If her ex is somehow back in her life, speaking in her mind, in her narcissistic, selfish, self-centered, delusional mind. Sorry, I don't mean to say this in a mean way, but it is. It's delusional, dude. There's no other way. It's fiction. It's fantasy that's just created out of thin air, like schizophrenic. Here. Did you think I would just come back and be with you like nothing ever happened? No, I can't be with you. You're over there. I don't do online dating. Okay. Why are you telling me these things is my question. I don't want to be with anyone right now because I have enough going on in my life as it is. Again, if I was someone saying I want to be with you, I would be like, that's a weird excuse. She's being resistant. She did this before. When I went and got everything moved, I was moving shit. And I was going to get a couple $1,000s and just go out and pick her up and move. I mean, she resisted it at every turn, dude. What can I do? Stop being an asshole. I already tried that. It doesn't work. She doesn't listen. What do you tell your friends? Quit being fucking dick, dude. What does your friend do? Man, sorry, I was being a dick the other night. Yeah, motherfucker, you were. No, she isn't. She's not real like that. Like, she's not about it. I don't know, man. This is my reaction. What the hell fiction are you on about? Do you think I'd take you back? I never said a thing about that. You messaged that last night. No, and I said, you literally started going on about the past, suddenly bombarding me. She says, you freaked out on me. Absolutely did not. And I wasn't going to put up with being yelled at. You hung up. What? Bro, you said you're eating pills, you're going to run in front of a car, you're being silent, moving stuff around, saying you're going to look up if 3 of these things will kill you. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Stop. For like 20 minutes. There's no you freaked out on me. So it started to sound weird. And that's when I said, you're delusional. I will not take this abuse anymore. Because I said I didn't want to be with anyone when you thought I said you. Did you seriously already forget what happened? And I say, no, you 100% did say you, suddenly, randomly, insensitively, unprovoked. That's a really fucking mean thing to do and say when someone isn't even trying to be with you and you had a really fucking shitty past experience in that relationship. When she's the one that's the fucking person that does this kind of shit and just keeps going until I can't take the shit anymore. I'm not abusing. I'm having a conversation like a normal adult would. No, it's abuse and I won't take it anymore. Blaming me for what you did to me is abuse. No, I didn't. You heard me wrong. No, I absolutely did not hear you wrong. You were specifically talking to me about me. I don't want to be with you. What did I say to you? You need to wake up. Because you interrupted me when I was talking. No, sorry, you heard me wrong. That's not my fault. No, that's what you said. That's literally what you said. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to get back with you. I didn't imagine that. Then I said, why would you say something like that out of nowhere, randomly? All you ever did was this in our relationship, and you did this and this. You know, you really hurt me. All those times I cried, you know, getting emotional, telling me, I'm like, dude, whoa, hold on. I don't know if I even want to talk about this. Everything was 100% peaceful up until that moment, lady. Okay? I doubt she'll ever hear this. I don't think she has any way to hear this. Everything was completely peaceful until that point, until you fucking dragged me into a room where it's just a chair and I'm accused, and you turn the lights on and everything in the room is what I did wrong. And when I was just walking down the street and ran into you, and we're having polite conversation, you just grabbed me, hey, blah, 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 and accusing me and all this stuff. I don't know if I even want to have this conversation with you, first of all. Secondly, how I feel, I think you'd have to really explain to me why I should even listen to you. I'm not giving you another chance. And I already knew that. What do you think? I left you telling me it's the other way around, when I'm the one, after all your things and all your things and all your things, I always stayed with you until that final time. And that's why I moved halfway across the country, because you were out of my life. I didn't want you around me. Not after the shit that you put me through, then going on a channel with all these dudes saying I'm following you and won't leave you alone. I'm harassing you. You're fucking sick. And I have to go get screenshots and put it in the chat of you saying, I can't wait to talk to you later. I'm going to call you right when I get home. Showing an 8-hour phone call. Well, hold on, girl. I thought you said he was bothering you. You're on an 8-hour phone call with him? Oh, well, no. I mean, we were just talking. I mean, after that. No. After that, you're sending them hearts and kisses, and I love you, baby. I'm not taking your abuse anymore. I'm not letting you do that kind of shit to me, and then I forgive you, and you think it's okay moving forward to do that again. Literally not. But I didn't deserve to be talked to like you did. Like I did what? All I was saying was stop fucking doing this. Stop. You kept saying, nothing matters, you don't matter, the universe doesn't matter, I don't matter, time is meaningless, you're going into this deep rabbit hole, and I could not get through to you, and kept saying, no, it's not, that's not true. And then I'm like, yeah, so what? What if it is? It's meaningless. Okay, now what? What's your point? Okay, yes, it's meaningless. What do we do from here? We're human beings, we're alive right now, having an experience. Life sucks, and it's also amazing. What? And she says, that's why I said I'm done, not going to listen to it. I hung up on you. You just said that yourself. Can you see how insane this would drive me? Back when it was something I was committed to? If I commit to something, I don't just leave until it's... I hung up on you because the more I kept going and trying to get through to you and trying to calm you down and ask, what are you doing? And you're threatening to die, scaring the living hell out of me. I could not get through to you. No matter what I tried to do, you just kept getting more and more and more and more and more and more upset. I'm not calling police to your location. That's the only other thing I can do to make sure you're not dead. I'm not calling men with guns to a suicidal person's house. I'm just not. Unless I had no choice, they have to go stop you. What else can I do? They show up and suicidal people want to get shot. I'm not doing that. It ruins your life too. They take you, then they'll try to take your kids. Dude, I'm not doing that. So I have no choice. And who else does that for someone, dude? Talking about you're not going to listen to it. I'm the one that told you, you need to stop. If you're going to keep doing this, I'm going to hang up. Fine, go ahead, hang up then. And I did. Yeah, and it was very surprising for you. I know. Because I'm not taking your bullshit anymore. I'm not taking your abuse anymore. I know it was kind of a shocking thing for me to like respectfully stand up to it and say, no, you're not doing that. I'm not getting in the argument shit anymore and the fucking fighting and bickering that you thrive on. I'm not going to be your food, your meal. Like, you're a psychic energy vampire. And I'm just to be consumed. I'm not. I said, go back, read what you did to me. You scared the fuck out of me, attacked me. That's because my daughter got raped. So you're admitting you're justifying, you're admitting that everything you just said is lies. You're admitting everything you just said right now, accusing me wasn't on me, and you're justifying why you did it. When I say, no, go back and read what you did to me. Well, I did that to you because my daughter just had this happen to her. Yeah? You have reasons why you're abusive to me, then that makes it okay, but you say it never happened, and okay, can you see what's going on here? Can you, viewer? Chat? I said, I am the one who does not deserve to be talked to how you did. I was trying to save your life. Literally sitting there. Just sitting there. Existing. I missed work. Stayed up all night. Everything I do for you, you take for granted. Then you act shitty to me. I didn't need you to be like that. I was simply trying to say I don't want to be with anyone right now. No, that you weren't simply trying to say something. You didn't bring it up. It was a Discord from Roy, RBCP. Phone losers. Yeah, you didn't like bring up a conversation. You just suddenly started being mean to me and crazy and then got suicidal, wouldn't listen to me. I'm trying to like just make sure you're okay. Sit there with you for fucking hours on the phone, dude. You never said anything about being with anyone. I never said anything about being with anyone. You, with your narcissistic, like, God complex, think every fucking guy just wants to be with you because they talk to you and are nice to you. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. That's not, no. Guess what? Every female has a fucking pussy and fucking titties. And ass. Well, I mean, that's usually what females have. You ain't, you know. But okay, we'll let it go for now. I sat there with you all day. I wasn't being like anything. To me, you were. You can't say how I feel. I mean, I still wasn't being shitty or nasty to you whatsoever. I was being loving and fucking supportive and kind. I said, you simply attacked me unprovoked. I did nothing. If you don't want to be friends, then don't be. I'm going back to work. I got to break at 6. I go to break at 6. You see what she's doing? She's trying to fucking normalize all the shit. She just admitted that she's being abusive, but then it was because of her daughter and bad things happening in her life. So, and then me being there for her, and then later on getting attacked by her is, well, it's because of the things that are happening in her life that are bad. And then she's going to say all this shit. Then it's like, does this not seem like to you, two people who are fucking like, I'm like, bro, I was trying to be cool with you and everything. I don't know what was going to happen or anything. I'm not trying to be with her either. I wasn't. If I wanted to, it'd be pretty straightforward. But there's no text of that. There is no recording of that because that never happened. I didn't say anything about it. If I did, I would have said 100 things about it, like I always have. I did not. Then she just tells me I'll be on break at 6. Really? Why are you telling me that right now? Like you'll message me later and it's like we'll just keep going. No, you're not gonna like rope me into it, dude. You're not. Said I have never even had the fucking opportunity to talk to you about that, about our relationship, because you abuse. I didn't abuse you. Having a conversation isn't. You were the one screaming on the phone. I say, you abuse. No, I didn't. I am not going to take this harassment. What, me accusing you over and over while you're having a mutual conversation with me, is harassment now. So she's going to that fucking word. I don't need any more stress than I have. And so she's going to, again, play the victim, which is more fucking abuse. That's an abusive tactic. Abuse someone who's telling you, I can't do this, I have enough stress in my life. Then you say, I can't do this with you, I have enough stress in my life. I can't keep hearing you defend yourself when I attack you, because you're being abusive when you do that. Oh, okay. I never screamed on the phone at all. You kept talking over me. I calmly spoke even then. Sorry. Yes, you did. You raised your voice at me. Okay, so wait a minute. It went from screaming to, well, yes, you did. I did. Okay, I didn't scream at you. Yes, you did. You raised your voice to me. Wait, which is it? I didn't scream at you. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. You should be saying, well, maybe you raised your voice a little. Hey, asshole. Yeah, guess what? I did, and I didn't call you a single name until just now. I said asshole, right? I said don't be a bitch. After that. Just now, a little while ago. So, no. Guess what? Like I was just gonna say, asshole. Seriously. You're always mean as fuck to me, and I'm not doing that anymore. Okay? Any reason I might have been raising my voice is because you're scaring the living fuck out of me, trying to kill yourself, and you won't allow me to have control of the situation and stop you. What do you think people do? Go, please don't do that. Don't kill yourself. No. Hey, don't do that. You're freaking out. Hey, listen to me. You shouldn't do that. Can somebody stop her? She's doing very... Or do you go, dude, stop. What are you doing? No. Okay. Again, me giving a fuck is my bad, I guess. Harassment? The fuck? You just keep making up fiction. I will not be abused by you. I'm not going to try and defend myself because you don't care how I feel. So here we go. Here it goes. Here's where it begins. The manipulation. The narcissistic fucking psychological abuse cycle. You can see it right here. The very beginning. Now it goes to the pity and you don't care how I feel, and you're gonna, it's literally in textbooks. And I do what she always does. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna allow you to say I'm incorrect. I'm not going to let you sit there and just say, oh, you don't care. Yes, I do. Because I always told people they don't care. And they said, I don't care. Or they would just be silent, and I'd say, like, see, you don't care. I've never had anyone who's... there was one person, she'd always be like, yes, I do. Stop. Of course I do. Of course I do. And it would wear me down in my angry times when I was younger. I don't get those kind of times anymore. Sure, I get angry, but I was out of control when I was young until I had to learn. So this is what I do now. You can see I say, I will not be abused by you anymore. I do care. You can keep saying I don't. I do care. I love you. I have love for a lot of people. You're the one that wants to say, yes, I have a lot of love for you. Like, okay, I have love for my homies. I have love for fucking kind of Mountain Dew. When I say I love you to someone, it's because they're like family, a friend, or someone close. And I mean it. So later on, she said, yeah. And she tells me, I do love you. You know that, right? No, I don't. I thought I used to know that. And just understand, this is not a relationship. This is not a current relationship or something ending. This is someone that popped back into my life suddenly, and I was like kind of caught off guard and just doing my shit here. I'm done. It's just like before. You never cared. Here we go. No, you don't. I don't want to hear you care. She's doing the pity thing. And then me. Even that, textbook abuse. Look it up. You never did, because if you did, you would listen to my feeling, my emotions, my side, how I feel, and you won't. You just say I'm abusing you like a child. So now insult me. I'm a child because you literally are doing like technically precise word for word things that abusers do, like the tactics, one to the next, then it jumps to the thing, then you can't justify when I'm calling you out on your bullshit, so then you switch it up to this. Yes, I do. I sat there and sacrificed my body, my physical body, my life, my time for you, and also enjoyed speaking to you because I care. People who care don't write 4 paragraphs. They do what you did, no response. Telling someone they don't care because they treat me shitty and badly is not abuse? Yeah, I don't treat you shitty and badly, though. You don't care about how you make me feel, my emotions, to anything. That's why even when we were together, I would just literally only constantly ever try to figure that out and talk to you about it and be open about that. And when, let's see, I always had to reach out to someone else for my own personal problems because I had no one, when I have a spouse that I spend my entire day with, because it was always about you. Why don't you tell your girl about it? I don't know. I try to, but then it's like pulling teeth to even get her to be like acknowledge that I exist, that like my problem is a thing. She's just thinking of her next thing to say. What's the next thing that's gonna? I'm like, oh, I just broke my leg. Yeah, my head hurts and I'm this and. Really? Did you just hear what I said? Yeah, your leg. But, yeah, like this thing happened to me earlier and... Okay, I give up after a while. I don't even tell you. You don't care, you don't want to know. You don't ask, you don't inquire, it's not a priority. Oh, someone else is messaging me. That person is nice to me. There's someone messaging me who's nice to me. Again, another abuse, saying the damage that you inflict on me is my fault. Then insult me. Your mood swings I cannot control. I do care. No one in this world cares more, sorry. So my feelings is abuse, see? Right, there. You don't give a shit. I'm done. I'm not arguing or fighting my battles for myself over someone anymore. Why are you even implying that there was some possibility of some relationship between me and you, or that I was inquiring about that, or that it was a topic of discussion? And isn't this whole thing about you starting this because you're adamant about you want to not be with anyone when I never brought it up? But now you're saying like I'm trying to battle you and like, no, stay. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not having someone like you do this anymore. No, you did this. No, you're the one. I'm not fighting my battles for myself over someone anymore. Who? Who are you? You're fighting a ghost right now. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, lady. You can think whatever your brain has created. I'm done. You have hurt me to the point I don't want to speak again. Bruh. Oh my God, she's insane. All I do is listen. Everything is about you. I put up with it. I won't anymore. That's why I hung up. I already told you, I won't let you do this anymore. Grow up. I reacted to your abusive nature. She says, I'm done. Enjoy your life. Sorry I couldn't help you. Oh my fucking God. Couldn't help me? This is the kind of fuckery that would just be in my mind 24 hours a day, stressing me the fuck out. To the point where my friend who says, he's like, dude, I'm always here for you. And he couldn't physically take it anymore. And I'm like, I don't want to tell you about her anymore because like he was saying like, I can't just even, you have to break up with her. You can't just keep letting her be this way. Oh my God. Sorry I couldn't help you. I don't fucking need or want your help for anything. What you thought? You're fucked up, dude. You thought I'm like some fucking charity case and you're gonna help me by dating me? Or what's in your brain, dude? What is literally in your brain? I don't know. I'm done. I said countless times she has abused me. You can't be done when you never even started. She said, my feelings is not abuse. Your actions are abusive. Me telling you hurt me isn't abuse. I haven't said anything, but I don't want to be abused, talked to poorly, and I want to be single. I do give a shit. You keep playing this victim mind game. You're not being abused. You're abusing me. I did nothing but love you, be there, and care, and be patient, and look forward to hearing your voice. That is all I did. And kept aware of volatility. Was super careful. You throw gas around flames. I end up getting burned. I end up burned. I never ever, in a million fucking years, treated you shitty. Never, dude. Just treating you, no. The fact is, you never loved me. It's as simple as that. I was way too nice to you. Those are 3 things. Let's see. She wrote something else. Someone can't abuse someone if they simply say they don't want to be with anyone. Now you are being abusing. See, you just can't fucking stop. You just can't help yourself. This all started because I said I didn't want to be with anyone at this time. No, again, you're lying. That's not what you said or did. You were extremely mean and nasty. And then the second thing, going through all the stuff on the phone and then bombarding me with shit. And then being abusive again to me. I didn't deserve any of that. Sad because I've always loved you, but you do this, what you're doing now. Okay, you're abusing me by trying to say I am to you when I am not. I just... Again, it's a double Uno reverse. A double Uno reverse. Wow. I have to focus on me and my child. Right, okay. I know, because I don't have a life I'm focusing on right now. And then you're going into this circular mind game logic bullshit, dude. I am not doing this with you anymore. I'm not playing your fucking game. Someone is messaging me Someone is messaging me who I really like, to be honest with you. And she seems really cool. You know? You have wasted so much of my life and time and hurt me and abused me. Bro, I did nothing but fucking be there for you. Not doing that shit anymore. So I'm gonna respond to this. I can't do it like on camera because I'm just gonna be too aware of myself and the shit. I don't know. Shit is fucked up. I might make another recording after this, but yeah, I would really like this one girl that I met. Just saying, you know, I like her. She, damn, dude, huh? Who's that? Oh, it's just someone I met. Oh yeah, yeah. Fucking yeah, she does things that are cool. I like it. She's very nice, and she's. It's interesting. They might be gone the next morning. I don't know. She might. Who knows? People. I don't know, dude. I don't know what's happening with anyone or what they're doing. I'm here grinding. Smoke loud and fucking farm skulk all day and night. Addendum. I am done. No, I am not doing this abusive mind game with you anymore. You lost me. I did not try to get you back. I don't think I'd take you back, ever. You're too mean and abusive, and won't get help. You did not simply say a thing. You started being mean and nasty, ambushed me, and I kept saying, I don't know if I can talk about this. Again, my mental state means nothing to this woman. Understand, I've been through fucking stresses and fucking PTSD and all kind of shit. I was just in a hurricane. I'm out here by myself because I'm done with the drama in life. I moved halfway across the fucking country and became a physical fucking hermit. Look how much content I upload. That's why. Okay? I don't know if I can talk about this 3 freaking times. You just keep going. Tunnel vision. You fucking hurt me. I do not abuse you. Now you try the Uno reverse, but it's double Uno reverse. Lies. You do not love me. You'd act right. You'd act right. After you stop being crazy, you'd act right. You don't. You fucking don't. You never did. Your own logic is contradictory. If feelings equals abuse, and it's my feelings. So make up your mind. It can't be both. Because, well, I'm being abusive by saying the thing. You're not being abusive because it's your feelings. But when my feelings to you, that is being abusive to you. But when you say your feelings about something, it's not you being abusive to me. Plus, it's not you saying your feelings, it's you going, yeah, you're such a fucking asshole, you know? Fuck you! I'm not letting you do that to me anymore. I'm not going to be that patient with you. I told you. I'm not anymore. I gave you way too much. I was way too fucking nice to you. Gave you way too much leeway. I believed in you. Gave you the benefit of the doubt. I'm not going to keep holding your hand, pulling you up the mountain. You keep fucking stabbing me in the back. You keep fucking slapping the hand away. What, am I supposed to drag you? What the fuck? You haven't always loved me, literally. Stop. And keep in mind, this isn't like me reaching out to her and wanting this thing. Everything is just what I always do. I respond. And this is what I did. Do you see me engaging her, beckoning her, saying, you know, activating the conversation? No, she says a thing. Nope, no, it's not. I'm trying to get back to my fucking editing for 3 days. Can I? Okay, that's way more important than you. If this is what you're going to be another random human being I can't fucking help or save. I can't help or save myself. You can't help or save us. Then you're just a number. You're just a human being, one of many that I care about humans. But What can I do about some dude somewhere who's killing people? Nothing. What can I do about some other person who's just a mean person, or some other person who has nothing to do with me that I've never met? I mean, I have good sentiment, thoughts. Okay, human beings are in the world. It's not someone I've spent years of my life with. So now you're putting yourself in that category. Go ahead. I mean, not how you are. Especially that night and after. That was absolutely ridiculous. And I was there for you. It never meant a thing to you. One day if you wise up, I will hear you out. That is all. I am not your yo-yo. Okay?